Hi, everybody. Welcome to Yoga Flow. Let's just get started seated today. I'll be using 2 blocks and a blanket, but if you don't have props, you're going to be able to do all the things. So go ahead and take what you need, and let's start in a lovely meditative seat. It's really nice if you can elevate your hips and allow your knees to fall below. Place your palms gently on your thighs. Soften your eyes to close. Take this moment here to transition from any activity to stillness and intentional movement. Today, I invite you to ponder a bit the idea of trust. Trust is one of the most transforming words in mind, body, and heart, because so many of us don't quite trust. We often don't trust in others, often don't trust in the universe or a higher power, and we often don't trust in ourselves. Today, I'd love for you to trust that you are enough. Whatever it is that your practice looks like, whatever it is that your breath does today. Meet yourself exactly where you are and trust that you are enough. Allow the body to soften a little bit more with each exhale. And take a moment here to just hear the sounds inside the room, outside the room. And without shifting your breath too much, just witness the pattern of your breath as it is. And wherever that is, let's begin to deepen. And slowly, mindfully start to send your breath, prana, to all spaces of the body. From fingertips, toes, crown of the head, in through center, and back out again. Life takes trust. It takes deep trust in who we are to get up in the morning, to challenge ourselves to learn new things, to love and create intimate relationships with friends, family, and partners. They all take trust. And the further we get from trusting ourselves, the less likely we are to take risks, to open up, to love, and to live life fully. Start to release all the air from your body. Feel the pulling back of your belly button towards your spine from that place. Breathe in, fill up belly, lungs, upper chest, take it all the way to the top, hold it in. And let it go. All the way out. And again, from the root of your spine, breathe in, belly, lungs, upper chest, take it to the top, hold it in. And let it go. Feel the full experience of this entire body breathing. Last time like this. Inhale, belly, lungs, upper chest, hold it at the top, lift your heart. And let it go. This time holding it out for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Seal your lips, gently breathe in through the nose, the Ujjayi pranayama. The same smooth pattern, breathe out through the nose. And just hear the gentle oceanic sound in the back of the throat. Draw yourself deeper within. It all comes back to the breath. It's so important, friends, that you take whatever it is that you need in class today. Allow me to be your guide, but listen to your own body. Trust that your body knows what it wants and where it needs to go. Gently soften the eyes to open. Remove whatever it is that you were sitting on. Make your way into child's pose. So send your hips back towards your heels. Take your arms forward in front of you and rest your third eye gently on the mat. Start to send your intentional breath now to the back body. And our third eye is our internal guide, our space of knowing, our real trust in who we are. And in order for us to trust anyone or anything else, we have to find it within ourselves first. Trust that you are enough right here, just as you are, without changing anything. Inhale, slowly pull yourself up to tabletop. Spread your fingertips really wide and stack your shoulders above your wrists and your hips in line with your knees. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your tailbone, lift the crown of your head. And we're going to take really exaggerated movements here. And then exhale, start with the tailbone pulled down and let it ride up to chin to chest, gazing towards your navel. Push the mat away. And continue this way, riding the wave of your breath. Inhales pull you forward to cow pose. And exhales, cat. Use the full length of the breath to move. Feel the Uddiyana Bandha lock, that's the core lock on your exhale as your belly button takes its time moving back towards the spine. Feel free to add on with any hip movements, perhaps side to side. Just explore your body, start to warm up. Three more breaths wherever you are. Start to even yourself out. And then meet me in a neutral tabletop. Extending your tailbone back, reach the crown of your head forward. Inhale, right arm high. Roll out your wrist. And exhale, thread the needle. Right arm moves beneath your body. Left arm extends forward, spider tip your fingertips. And then pull your left hip crease back. Stay long through your left side body. Find the breath. Left palm back beneath your shoulder. Inhale, modified side plank. Send your right leg long. And then curl your left toes under and take your heel back behind your booty. Now tone your low belly. And exhale, rise up, gate pose. Lift and reach back. We're going to flow that out. Inhale, modified side plank. So the foundation stays the same. It's the core and the torso doing a lot of the work. Exhale, rise up, gate pose. Reach opposite side wall. Yeah, just like that. One more time. Inhale, modified side plank. Exhale, rise, lift up. Inhale, modified side plank. Exhale, neutral tabletop back through center. Just wag your booty from side to side. Find your neutral tabletop and then lift your left arm high, roll out your wrist. And exhale, thread the needle, left arm moves beneath your body. Take your right arm forward, spider tip your fingertips, and pull your right hip crease back. Breathe. Right palm back beneath your shoulder. Inhale, rise, modified side plank to the left. Left leg extends, left arm lifts high. Curl your right toes under, so same thing here, and then send your heel back beneath your booty. Full breath in. Core strong, exhale, rise, gate pose, lift up, reach, opposite arm. Let's flow. Inhale, modified side plank. Plant your palm, extend forward. Exhale, rise, lift up. Using the breath. Last time, inhale. And exhale. So good, everybody. Inhale, modified side plank, extend all the way forward. Exhale, neutral tabletop. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your palms forward, curl your toes under, lift your hips. And then just take some time here to pedal out through your heels, bending one knee, then the other. And then gaze up at the hands. Spread your fingertips really wide. Make sure your palms are shoulder width distance apart. And now it's like you're pressing your mat away from you. Push really hard into the mat and let this action extend all the way back through your tailbone. Bend your knees, hollow out your belly. Inhale, lift your heels, stretch to the soles of your feet, and then roll forward to high plank. Take your sternum bone forward and activate your quadriceps. Yeah, your whole body should be working here. High plank's a challenging posture. And then from the core, exhale, downward facing dog. Tailbone lifts. We'll do that a couple more times. Inhale, lift your heels forward to high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tailbone high. One more time. Inhale, high plank, roll forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yes. Gaze forward. Slowly travel to the top of your mat. And then take ragdoll pose or deep forward fold. Any arm variation that's calling to you, whether that's a chest expansion or opposite palm to opposite elbow crease. No wrong answers here. But do take most of your weight towards your toe mounds. And bend your knees so that you feel the compression of belly to thighs. Lengthen your exhales here to facilitate the deep surrender. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach your tailbone back, extend the crown of your head forward, and then hollow out your belly. It's the core that's doing so much work here in lifting up the torso. Exhale, forward fold, let go. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time, press down through the feet. Inhale, slowly rise, Tadasana, all the way up through standing. Send your arms to the sky, reaching through your fingertips. Make sure your feet are hip width distance apart and that you are fully rooted through the four corners of your feet. And then take a moment just to soften your eyes to close and really feel your connection to the earth, trusting in your own strength, your own balance, and your own ability. And with that trust and awareness, let the body soften. And feel the breath move through you. Eyes open, full breath in. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. Send your right fingertips back and take your left fingertips forward. And the feet stay grounded. Option to turn your gaze toward your right hand. Inhale, Tadasana, arms extend. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Left arm reaches back, right fingertips forward, and take your gaze to your left hand. Inhale, Tadasana, arms extend. Exhale, back bend. Goal post your elbows, lift your gaze, and push your pubic bone forward. Now feel more weight towards the heels, like you could lift your toes. And then pull your low ribs toward each other, right, to strengthen the top of your core. Inhale, Tadasana, rise up. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway, lengthen. Exhale, low lunge, left foot back. And just pause for a breath in your low lunge. And then plant your palms, high plank. Step back, feet meet, sternum bone reaches forward. We're gonna hold here for a count of 6, and then slowly lower all the way down to the earth. 5, press the mat away for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. You can always drop to your knees. Palms stay beneath your shoulders. Press the tops of your feet flat to the mat behind you. Inhale, Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Peel your torso away, activate your glutes, and pull your elbows back and in. Full breath. Exhale, release. One more time, we'll flow that. Inhale, Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Exhale, release. Curl your toes under. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through between the palms of your hands. Now, step forward, forward fold, just traditional Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, rise, Tadasana all the way up. Reach through your fingertips. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. Flowing through a few of the postures a little more quickly, breath to movement. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Just keep steady flow with the breath and movement. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, back bend. Lift the heart, lift the gaze. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, reach. Exhale, low lunge, right foot back. Just pause for a breath, noticing the difference in the sides of the body. And palms down, high plank, step back. Again, we're holding here for a count of 5. And then we'll slowly lower all the way down. Or you can find chaturanga, or you can simply find cobra to downward facing dog. Choose your own adventure. 3, 2, 1. Slowly either lower down for cobra pose, or just take your own chaturanga, high to low plank, upward facing dog to downward facing dog where we meet. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Forward fold, feet meet. Inhale, Tadasana, rise all the way up, reach, reach, reach. Last time, exhale, vertical twist to the right. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, back bend, heart high. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tuck and curl, tiny ball. Lift your heels, stretch the soles of your feet, drop your booty down. Now, option here to keep your fingers goal posted, or you can start to wrap your forearms around your shins. And again, trusting in your own strength and your own balance here. Sending breath to the whole back body. Heels down. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. So drop your booty. Go ahead and lift your toes and then place them down one at a time on the mat. Yeah. Reaching your arms toward the sky. We're taking a little bit of different flow here, so just watch for a second. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, Tadasana, but reach your arms along your side bodies, palms are face forward. Really squeeze the quadriceps and the glutes, and we're gonna do that a few times. Inhale, chair pose, drop your booty, lift your arms. Exhale, Tadasana. Now stay with the breath. Inhale. Exhale, lift. You've got it. 3 more times, breath in. And out. Last 2, inhale. Final 1, breath in. And out. This time, inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left leg high. Reach your arms toward the sky. Flex your left toes towards your face. And then power down through your standing leg. So pack your right hip in. And notice here that the core has to be really strong to support the lift of the left leg. Now where's your gaze, your drishti? And can you soften the body a little bit? Trust in your own balance. Take a full breath in. Exhale, airplane pose, Dakasana. Send your left heel back. Reach your arms along your side bodies and gaze toward the floor. So it's like you're pulling your body in half. The crown of your head extends forward. Your heel and your fingertips are reaching back. Inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Land very slowly and softly with your left toe mound down. So your left heel stays lifted, but create a soft bend in your left knee. This is going to give more space for your low back, allowing you to deepen into the lunge of your front leg and take it into a gentle back bend as you lift the gaze. And then find your breath. Scissor your inner thighs towards center. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin your back foot down and open yourself up. Now feel free to dance or move, shift it out. Whatever it is that you need here to begin to lubricate the hips. And then settle in. It's really important that your foundation is nice and wide. Wrist creases are just above your ankles. The wider our stance, the more supportive our foundation. So trust that your body knows what to do. And then take your gaze over your right middle finger. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Keep your foundation, your legs as they are, and simply extend your right fingertips toward the opposite side wall. Now you're breathing and lifting up through the whole right side body. Be super mindful that you're not dumping your left ear towards your shoulder, that you reach up through the crown of your head and pull your shoulder blades toward each other along the back body. Full breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Forearm moves to your inner thigh. Left arm reaches forward. And then pull your left arm back into your shoulder socket. Deepen your lunge and stick your booty out just a bit. Feel the core fire up here supporting you. Inhale, reverse triangle. Press down through both feet, straighten your right leg, and now shift your right hip crease forward. It's like a little sassing of your hips. And energetically, which means that you probably won't see it, but you can definitely feel it. I want you to pull your heels towards center. Notice what this does to the inseam of your legs. Stay really grounded through your feet. Full breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. Always an option, friends, to simply hold high plank or take cobra pose and meet us back in downward facing dog. Gaze forward and slowly walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach up through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Drop your booty, lift your fingertips. We'll take the same Tadasana chair flow here. Exhale, Tadasana, arms reach along your side bodies, palms face forward. Inhale, chair pose, drop your booty, lift your arms. Just 2 more times. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, chair pose. Last one, exhale, Tadasana. Yes. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, right leg lifts. Flex your right toes. Press down through your entire left leg. Pull the low belly in. So your nice focal point, your drishti, and your breath help keep you balanced here. Inhale. Exhale, Dakasana, airplane pose. Reach your right heel back. Take the crown of your head forward. Like a pendulum here through your body. All while stamping down with your standing leg. Yes, you can. Stay with your breath. Inhale, crescent lunge. Land softly, right toe mound down. Arms lift. Now soft bend to your right knee. Create that beautiful space in your low back so that you can reach up and back for a gentle back bend. Soften through the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin yourself open. And then just as much attention on this side, right? Feel shifting, moving, exploring. Settle in. Reaching through your arms, gaze gently over your left middle finger. Stay deep with the lunge. Now the foundation remains. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left arm lifts up and back, opening up with your breath through the whole left rib cage. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Take your forearm to your inner thigh. Reach your right arm all the way overhead and then send your tailbone back like you're sticking your booty out. Yeah. Belly pulls in. So many things to remember, but you've got this. Super strong. Big movement. Press down through the soles of your feet. Inhale, reverse your triangle. So straighten your left leg and then send your left hip crease forward to level off your hips. Pull your heels together. Energetically lift up through the inseam of your legs. Amazing expression. Take a full inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. Meet me in downward facing dog. And then we'll flow breath to movement. Gaze forward, forward fold, top of your mat. Any way you want to get there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Just once, exhale, Tadasana, arms along your side bodies. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left leg high. Exhale, airplane pose, Dakasana. Inhale, crescent lunge, land softly, arms rise. Exhale, warrior 2, spin your back foot down, open up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, press down, lift, reach. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana your way. Downward facing dog. Gaze forward, forward fold, last time through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, standing Tadasana, arms along the side bodies. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, right leg lifts. Exhale, airplane pose, Dakasana. Inhale, crescent lunge, land softly. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, press down, lift up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. Downward facing dog. Take a moment to find child's pose. And with your eyes closed, just notice the breath pattern. Feel the surge of energy that's moving through your body. The world is literally stitched together by our trust in others and our own trustworthiness. I have a 14-year-old, and right now our conversations are all about trust. And the other day I told him that he must not trust himself if he lies or doesn't tell whole truths, or this pattern that he gets himself in. It really begins in the lack of trust that he has for himself. And I think if there's really one answer to it all, is we have to trust ourselves before we can trust anyone else. We have to trust that we are enough, that we can find those spaces of stillness and really believe that all is as it should be. This level of trust, it takes effort. We have to get to know ourselves really well. Take a full breath in. And let it go. Press back to downward facing dog. And forward fold at the top of your mat. Just adding on to our flow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Big movement here. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left leg high. Exhale, eagle. So eagle on the left leg wraps up and over the right, and then left arm underneath the right arm. Now you can grab for your right wrist, or you can place your palms together to touch. I'll let you decide. And if that doesn't serve you, it's always opposite palm to opposite shoulder as well. Now lift your elbows up, pull your shoulder blades back, and drop your booty down. I personally prefer a kickstand here. I think it allows me to get deeper in the bind, but take what it is that you need. If you find that you're fighting for balance here, I do encourage the kickstand. That's where your left toe mound is pressing down on the mat. Now your drishti, your point of focus. Tone the belly. You're going to keep your eagle arms. Inhale, slowly lift your left leg high. Exhale, eagle armed airplane. Send your left heel back. Drop your gaze toward the mat. Inhale, warrior three. So unwind your arms and reach your fingertips forward. Really pack your right hip in like we've been doing throughout class already. Take a full inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms this time. So land softly. Now your left leg is straight so that you can telescope your torso forward. Stay with the breath. Inhale, warrior two. Spin your back foot down and open yourself up. Great work, everybody. And exhale into Trikonasana. So now we're going to straighten our right leg, sass your hips back. I like to use a block outside of my right calf. Place my palm there. Now, before we move fully into Trikonasana, make sure your left toes are slightly turned forward. And now take your left fingertips forward as well. So you're going to feel here the parallel torso. So your tailbone draws back, the crown of your head reaches forward. Once you find stability through the feet, now lift your left arm high. So you'll pull your right hip crease under and turn here, your left hip crease down. Close your eyes. Just breathe. The challenge here in Trikonasana is an active core with a parallel torso. So trust in the legs and the foundation and the strength of your core. Slowly bend into your right knee. Inhale, rise, star pose. Toes are out, heels are in, burst up toward the sky. Exhale, Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Take your toes in and release the crown of your head down. Whatever variation you want here, take what you need. Just stay with your breath. And slowly take your palms beneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Now, option here, we're going to move into side plank on the right. So you have a couple choices. You can simply step back to high plank first and send your heels toward the left, or you can press your left palm down and lift your right leg with you for side plank. So lots of variations in side plank. Take what it is that you need and however strong your body's feeling today. Full breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog, always an option to chaturanga through. And then gaze forward, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Big movement. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, right leg high. Then exhale into eagle on the right. So right leg moves up and over the left leg, and then right arm underneath the left. Drop your tailbone, lift your elbows, pull your shoulder blades back. Activate the core. Find your breath. Now don't skimp on the breath, right? It's important that we find that full body breathing that we started at the start of class. So much of our lives is spent in shallow breath. Let's take the advantage here to focus on the full body breathing. Now you're going to keep your eagle arms. As you inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, eagle armed airplane. Transition your right heel back. Parallel your torso. Gaze toward the floor. Now here the focus is on packing in the left hip. Inhale, warrior three. Unwind your arms and reach your fingertips forward. Take a full breath in. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. So right leg is straight, fingertips reach back. Inhale, warrior two. Spin your right heel down, open up. And then exhale into Trikonasana. Before you do so though, however, gaze at the right foot. Make sure the toes are slightly forward. This pulls your right hip crease down, which is what you want. And now start to sass your hips back. Use your block if you did so on the other side. Once the foundation feels strong, reach your right fingertips forward. And then peel your right arm high to open up through the torso. Close your eyes. Breathe. Trust. How often do we second guess all of our movements, all of our thoughts, all of our decisions, when ultimately, right, the intuition and the trust are present, and we just try to overcomplicate it by getting in our own way most of the time. It can be so much more simpler than we let it be sometimes. Start to bend your left knee. Inhale, star pose, rise up. Exhale, Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. This time I want you to bend your knees, walk your palms forward. So you're finding traction with your hands on the floor, and then reach your tailbone back. So you feel a lot of length here through your side bodies. Palms beneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Now again, we're moving into side plank on the left this time. So if you'd like to find high plank first, go ahead and spin your heels toward the right, or simply press your right hand down, lift your left leg up, side plank. Whatever variation you're calling is calling you. Full breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga, Dandasana, or just downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, right knee, right wrist crease. Stay lifted for just a moment. Gaze over your left shoulder, make sure your left leg is straight and long. And then spider tip your fingertips, reach up through the crown of your head. You're pulling your heart between your arms. Take a full breath. And then exhale, slowly crawl forward for sleeping pigeon. Support yourself any way that you want. I like to place blocks beneath my sternum and third eye. But take what you need, friends. Just rest your third eye on something, whether it's a block, the mat, or your forearms. Take time here to close your eyes and begin to let go of any tension that you're holding on to in the body. Give yourself this beautiful reward of surrender after all the hard work of balancing. With the eyes closed, the mind is less active, allowing you to really see what's here, allowing you to really feel this wonderful gift that we're given, this ability to feel whatever's present. It's so important in the journey of transformation, which isn't really about change. Transformation is about peeling away the layers of doubt, of fear, and finding really what's underneath our true selves. What's beneath the surface of those patterns of suffering? It's those patterns of suffering that keep us from fully trusting, from fully living. And take a big breath in. Just follow it all the way out. Place your palms beneath your shoulders. Press your torso up. Curl your toes, your left toes under, and then ever so slowly make your way back to downward facing dog. As you feel ready, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, left knee, left wrist crease. Again, stay lifted. Gaze over your right shoulder, make sure your right leg is straight and long. Spider tip your fingertips, lengthen up through the crown of your head. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, crawl forward for sleeping pigeon. And it might look different, but try to find the same sensations. On the sides of our body, it can be very different. So honor that just by listening. And take a full breath in. And let it go. And gently pull your palms beneath your shoulders. Lift up through your torso. Curl your right toes under. Downward facing dog. And ever so slowly start to bend through your knees. Just let blood flow back to your joints. Shift yourself forward to high plank and lower all the way down to the mat. Setting up for floor bow here. If floor bow is not in your practice and you'd like to simply take cobra pose, go right ahead. Bend your knees and pull your heels towards your glutes. Reach back around for the outer ankles and then keep your thighs towards center. As you inhale, lift your torso. And then perhaps you gently rock on the soft part of your belly as you breathe. And it's okay if your thighs stay rooted on the mat. And then just hold here for a minute. Drop your chin towards your chest and stretch the back of your neck. Release your grip, release your legs. Rest your hands on top of each other and drop your third eye there. Take 2 breaths here. And then lift your heels and start to slowly, ever so slowly and gently, windshield wiper your legs from left to right. You can take your gaze opposite to get the whole spinal twist. Release your feet toward the mat, palms beneath your shoulders. Inhale, press up tabletop. Cross your ankles behind you and then roll over your feet for seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. I like a block beneath my knees just because my hamstrings are a little tight. You'll remove the extra flesh from beneath your sit bones. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, flat back forward fold. Let your chin drop very last. And you're going to breathe so deeply here that on your exhales, you feel it in your armpits and the sides of the neck. There's a beautiful quote from Buddha that says, if you are quiet enough, you will hear the flow of the universe, and you will feel its rhythm. That takes a deep level of trust in who we are and why we're here and what our true purpose is. Inhale, slowly crawl yourself back up through seated, and then lower all the way down to the mat. Find fallen bridge. So take the soles of your feet wide to the edges of your mat, knock your knees together, and goalpost your arms. Feel a release of the low back. Notice the connection you have, the back of your head to the earth. And the slow rise and fall of your belly as you breathe. And in this moment, all is as it should be. Leave the soles of your feet right where they are. Send your knees over to the left for an easy twist. I like to take a block beneath my outer left thigh. Both shoulder blades stay rooted. Inhale, slowly lift your knees up through center. And then as you exhale, send your knees over to the right. Option to support your outer right thigh with your block. Belly breaths. Inhale, knees come back through center. And then pull your thighs over your belly, finding happy baby pose. So you can grab your toes or even the outer edges of your feet. Take your knees down, lift your heels up, and iron your entire spine to the mat from tailbone to back of head. Just 5 breaths here. Close your eyes, be present. And as you're ready, take yourself into final Shavasana with the legs long, and the arms rest along your side bodies. Option to keep the palms facing up to receive or down for grounding. Take notice of all the places of your body that are connected to the mat. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, simply follow it all the way out. Let go of any intentional breathing. Just let the breath flow without any effort. Soften the muscles around your eyes and the muscles around your mouth. And gently draw your third eye, your gaze towards your third eye, the space between your eyebrows. Let it reside here. Welcome any colors, anything that manifests in this space. It's just a reflection of your true being. Be just as you are, friends. And trust that you really are enough right here. I will call you out. Slowly begin to awaken your bodies with breath. And find small movements in your fingertips and your toes. Reach your arms overhead. Pull one knee at a time in through center as you slowly roll over to your right side for supported fetal position. Take a moment to rest here and accept the gift that's given, this opportunity to begin again, brand new, with new purpose, new intention, new awareness. Press down, lift yourself up through seated, eyes remain closed. Pull your palms together at your heart space for Anjali Mudra. Gratitude for this sacred space of transformation, allowing us to see what's beneath the layers of suffering. Let's end class today with one Om. Take a full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, we prepare. Carry these vibrations with you. Draw your thumbs to your third eye. Namaste. Thank you all so much for being here and allowing me to guide you through practice today. Always my pleasure. Until next time, friends, be well.